I'm here in Chula Vista, California, at the Chula Vista Marina. This boat marina is super popular and a major attraction to the Chula Vista area. This is the second largest city in the San Diego municipality with about a quarter million residents. This city has mostly been considered a suburb of San Diego, but there's actually a lot to Chula Vista, including this beautiful boat marina. Now, as you can see here, this family and their friends have just taken off from the boat ramp and are headed out into the bay. One of the big advantages to the boat ramp in Chula Vista right here is it's not as crazy busy as Shelter Island is in San Diego. Now, if you want to get out into the ocean, unless you've got all day and a lot of power, you're not going to get out to the ocean from Chula Vista simply because it's a long haul. Also, the channel is between 4 and 15 feet deep, so if you have a pretty big boat, you're going to have a lot of problems. But if you're not into boating, what else does Chula Vista have to offer for you? Well, interestingly, it's got several popular sites. One is the little marine estuary just south of here and heading towards Imperial Beach. Another is a marine visitor center. I think it's off of E Street, and it is highly attractive. Interestingly, the downtown of Chula Vista for quite a while languished and was kind of slow and not that exciting. But recently, in the last few years, the city of Chula Vista has begun a regentrification project and really improved the attractiveness of Chula Vista. Now, in Spanish, Chula Vista means beautiful view, and really it is quite nice. It is definitely one of the hidden gems of San Diego. As far as I know, Chula Vista doesn't have any beach access. It's much more community-based where there's a lot more shopping, and it feels like it's just another part of the San Diego metropolis. But it definitely has a character all of its own. A lot of people commute from Chula Vista to San Diego and Sorrento Valley to go to work, but for tourism, as you can see, this is definitely one of the places to go. The marina is super nice. There are services. I don't know if you can still rent jet skis here, but that is definitely a viable option. As you can hear, there's a motorcycle up there. People having a really good time. Now, a couple huge things about Chula Vista too is it has the U.S. Olympic Training Center where a lot of Olympians come to train all year round for rowing, archery, soccer, and other sports, where they can train in winter, in summer, it doesn't really matter because it's a San Diego area. Now, sometimes you can visit the Olympic Training Center. You have to check their hours and websites, check out the link below, but it is definitely something to check out and enjoy as well. Also, Otay Lake is part of Chula Vista. It's on the outskirts. It's in the East Lake Chula Vista area, and Otay Lake is popular for boating, as far as I know, still accessible, and fishing. A lot of people come out of San Diego and think, oh, I gotta do some saltwater fishing, but I don't have a big boat. Well, you can actually go to Chula Vista's Otay Lake and do a lot of fishing there as well. So it definitely has some pretty attractive points. I'm going to see if I can get to downtown Chula Vista and show you some of the major attractions there as well. But Chula Vista is another one of those bedroom hidden communities in this major metro area of San Diego, California that is, I wouldn't say it's unknown. I mean, there's 250,000 people living here, but to tourists, you never think, oh, I'm going to go to Chula Vista and do something. But as you can see here, with all the huge boats and small boats in the harbor and in the J Street Marina area, there is actually quite a bit to do. So Chula Vista does have some attractive options for you to enjoy as well. In downtown Chula Vista, there's a completely different vibe. This is definitely coming to its own. You can see 3rd Avenue, Chula Vista, where is it right about there. This is a whole community and an official city in San Diego, has its own mayor and some such things, but they call it the 3rd Avenue Village of Chula Vista, and it really has come into its own. I'm looking at the place right here, La Bella Pizza. This used to be one of the only places that was really going in downtown Chula Vista. I remember coming here as a kid, and we'd go upstairs and have community events and enjoy the really good food here. And for so many years, Chula Vista, people in San Diego are like, Chula Vista, that sort of thing. But now, Chula Vista has really come into its own because there are two sections of Chula Vista 3rd Avenue. And you want to go to 3rd Avenue, that's where everything's really happening. This more southern portion of 3rd Avenue that is right in the La Bella area is definitely nicer. It's got a lot of stuff going. There's several food places and eateries outside. There are more businesses farther along south, and this is on the Parkway area. However, just a short distance, you can see the stoplight right down there is where all the eateries and food places there are. There are over a dozen different food places and bars and eating establishments where you can really enjoy yourself and have a good time. Think of it as a mini gas lamp, which is one of the downtown major attractions. The gas lamp is kind of the place outside of the ballpark where people go for dining, drinking, dancing, clubbing, and whatever else. So if you want to get a little slice of that taste, just down the road here in downtown Chula Vista, up near H&E Street, is really where a lot's happening. Now, as you know, right now you have to get outside and all such things, but from there, you go along, you can see and enjoy the parks. There used to be a movie theater and such at the mall. The bigger mall in H Street's really taken Chula Vista over, but the downtown has definitely taken the place by storm. Now, this is very different, as I said, from downtown Chula Vista to the Marina, which is, again, very different than the East Lake area and the Otay Ranch area and was it the Otay Lakes area. So Chula Vista actually has a lot of variety where you can go from the ocean to a nice downtown community and then inland to lakes and even little small mountain hills. Chula Vista has a lot to offer people, and it's definitely worth checking out when you come to San Diego. It's not really the first place I'd recommend to go in San Diego, but if you've come for a couple visits and you want to try something else, Chula Vista is definitely a place to go and enjoy yourself and try something different in this large metropolis area. As you can see in this section of Chula Vista's 3rd Street Eatery Row and Shopping Area Row, you can see there are quite a few places. There's a place called Three Punks Ale. You've got another Groundswell Brewing, because San Diego is one of the biggest hotspots in the United States for brew. And if you're the drinking persuasion, Chula Vista definitely has that for you. Now, interestingly, like with the Mangia Italiano place over here, it's still got some of the old material, not old meaning like bad, but some of the old school shops. We've got the Cruces 241, Bar Sin Nombre, where you can have more drinking establishments. But interestingly, there are still a lot of shops that are daytime shops that are not nighttime activities. So it makes Chula Vista really unique compared to downtown San Diego, is that you can go shopping here in the day and come back and enjoy a bit of nightlife, because as you see right now when I'm filming in the day, there's not a lot going on, but as the evening picks up, more and more people come out to enjoy the food, the eateries, and the locations all up and down. So this section between H Street and E, as you can see here, has definitely got something going as an alternative to Gaslamp or PB, Pacific Beach, or Mission Beach. Chula Vista is definitely worth checking out. Just like Temecula, where, what's the big deal about Temecula? The downtown has definitely become a completely different thing than what you might have grown up with in the 80s and 90s, into the 2000s and 2010s and 20s. Chula Vista has come into its own as a place to go. I hope you've enjoyed my tour of Chula Vista, California, one of the most southwesterly cities in the United States, abutted up against Imperial Beach, California. Check out the link below to my Imperial Beach video as well. My name's Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer, oddly enough. Check out the link below to Antarctic Tears, and a professional traveler. Check out the link below to World Beyond. That's my show on travel, where you get to have some of the experiences, classic tourist things, and some things you've probably never seen before in some of the most popular locations in the world. There's a reason they're popular, including hidden locations like Chula Vista. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your travels in Chula Vista.